Welcome back to the Film Club Rejects podcast. I'm Will. That's Brendan.
What's good, everybody? And thank you for being rejects with us.
And we're in person.
I know. What a shock.
Crazy. Not on Zoom.
Not on Zoom. Hence why we
Doggies.
have the dogs. This is Otto.
This is Winnie. Hi, Winnie.
Not my dogs.
They're my dogs.
I am up here visiting William. But we thought we'd get in an in-person podcast episode for y'all.
Yeah.
Will, would you like to tell the fine folks at home what they have to look forward to
Yeah,
today?
absolutely. So today, obviously, we start off with our Rosebud Thorn, but big news in the superhero movie world. We got our first teaser trailer for Supergirl. We're going to be talking a little bit about that. We both watched it. So we're going to talk about our thoughts, our reactions to that. And then we got some movie news. Nothing too crazy, but just some big updates.
Just some updates.
And then something that I'm actually really excited for. We are going to do Guess the Marvel Movie by the Bad Description. I'm not going to know what they are either.
Fun.
We're going to go into it, and it's going to be like for, let's just say Zootopia. If it were Zootopia, it'd be like, I don't know. Furry man Godfather does whatever. Yeah. Whatever.
Fair enough, yeah.
So we're going to have to guess that. And then we'll go from there.
Yeah, sounds good to me. All right, let's get right to it. I think I'll start us off since I'm, say my Rose. I'm up here visiting my buddy. We're going to be going to a basketball game on Tuesday, which I'm super excited for. Got to hang out with the rest of our friends too, which was very fun.
It was super fun.
Had a great weekend, and I'd say my bud is after I live here. Oh yes, Otto. Other than this is also my other Rose is I love dogs and I get to pet them. But my bud is after I leave here, I'll be heading to Louisville on Wednesday. Get to work out with some of my guys again, which will be fun. And then head home and get ready for break. And my younger brother, his birthday is on the 22nd. So he's turning 21.
Big time.
Big time. Ryan, he'll be gang.
He will
officially be gang.
Are we still going to be Unc? We might still be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, but... he'll be turning 21, and then we'll be, I'd say, I don't really have a thorn. Things are going pretty good, not gonna lie. So, I don't really have a thorn.
Sweet, man. Yeah. No, my Rose is for sure having you up here. I was getting to see all the buddies. This is my first full weekend off in
a while.
Since like April. First Sunday off in a couple months. And it's been good. It's been good. My bud, again, we got Christmas coming up. I'm going back home, seeing family. So that'll be fun. And then Thorn, a little frustrated with work about certain things, but you know, outside of that, like everything's going great.
Good.
Everything's going good. Got my puppies.
Yeah.
And, you know, good place to live. Oh, the Chiefs are not doing great. Probably not going to make the playoffs.
Which is my Rose. Fuck the Chiefs. Very, very happy about that one.
Yeah, unfortunate for me, but you know, it is what it is. There's always next year. Say la vie. Say la vie.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, let's get right into it.
All right, so Supergirl.
Yes.
We've both seen the trailer.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on it?
I liked the action. Everything looks like it's going to be a good movie. Like it looks like it's going to. It's one of those like where I look at it and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go see that because I think this is going to be good.
Okay.
My issue with the trailer, I would say, is I don't know what's going on.
I have no clue what's going on.
I don't know what the story's going to be about. I have there's just nothing, you know? It was it looked cool. It looked good. It looked, you know, maybe it's like a kind of like finding your way kind of.
Otto.
Kind of. Okay, Otto. Maybe it's like a finding your way kind of thing.
Right.
Because she was like, oh, here's to being 23. The bar was really low, but this one will be better. So maybe it's like a coming of age kind of like figuring her life out. We saw Lobo was in the trailer. Mm-hmm. Very excited for Lobo.
I cannot wait to get a better look at Lobo.
At Lobo, yeah.
Because what we saw, it looks awesome, but you really only see his outline.
Right.
Like
There's
we don't
not
get
a whole
to
lot
see
of detail.
Yeah. He's not acting in it. He's
right.
literally just walking through a hallway.
Right. And it I mean, hell, I even that was pretty cool for me. I've been waiting to see Lobo on the big screen for a very long time. So very excited for that. Yeah. Very, very excited for that.
And Lobo was Jason Momoa was a pretty fan-casted Lobo.
Yeah.
So to see that was actually like...
They actually listened to people.
They actually did it. It's pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's, well-established actor. I'm very happy that they weren't just like, with him being Aquaman in the past, being like, oh, well, we can't do it because he used to be our
Aquaman.
He used to be our Aquaman. Mm-hmm. Well, that's, a bunch of BS.
Yeah.
So I'm just happy that they were like, oh, I don't care, and we're going to,
Yeah. It looks like we might be getting to see the fall of Krypton.
Yeah. Yes, it does. It does. It looks like we're going to get a little bit of that in the background and stuff like that. So that'll be very good.
Yeah. So what I kind of picked up from the trailer, and again, it's a teaser trailer we're not going to get a lot.
Right.
Because it's supposed to be what's going on.
Right.
Like, that's what teaser trailers are. From what I gathered, with the teaser trailer and Supergirl in Superman, is that, like... So, obviously, we know that Supergirl remembers the fall of Krypton.
Right.
It was old enough to, like, comprehend everything that was going on. Because she... Even though she arrived later on Earth, is actually older than Superman by like a good 15 years.
Right. In the comics, she was sent to be his protector and watch over him.
She was sent first.
Right.
Which is another crazy thing. Because let's think about this. So she's sent first, and she gets knocked into a wormhole. Right.
If we're going by now I don't know which way the movie's going to take this, because I'm sure we'll get an explanation.
Sure.
Because it'll be part of her backstory, which is I think what this movie is going to be a lot about.
But based off of like what they go in the comic
books,
or a lot of comic books, at least.
Yeah. She gets knocked into the black hole and then
spits out the other side or whatever.
However many years later. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. And then she arrives to Earth, and Superman's already established, and blah blah blah.
And he's older, and yeah.
So we see here, Superman is already established, but she's already there, and he is older. At least David Cornsweet's probably a good 10 years older,
right?
Because he's like 38.
Yes,
and
I think so.
And Millie Alcock is, I want to say, 26.
In fact, check that for yourself.
I'm gonna fact check myself. So for both of them, David Cornsweet is 32.
Okay.
Okay, so he's a little younger than I thought, and Millie Alcock is 25.
Oh,
so I was
okay.
close. I was close.
You were close.
So she's 25. Okay, so that's still like a good 7-year. Like, if we're taking, obviously, TV and movie can upscale and downscale ages within like a 5 to 10 year range.
Right.
Depending, because like 32 and 38, they look different, but not that much different.
Right.
Like, it's not like you're dealing with Stranger Things where, the kids are like 10, and then on the final season they're
all
like
30.
Yeah, they're like Millie Bobby Brown is, or Millie.
Yeah.
Bonnie Bon Jovi now.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
She's like 22, 23, and has a kid.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Come on.
Like, that's crazy, because this is like 10 years later, but like, again, you're dealing with a movie or like a franchise where it's like, if you upscale, like, oh, the actor's 32, but if you say he's like 38, 32 and 38, it's not going to look that much different.
It's really not that much different, yeah. Especially with your makeup and your movie magic and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So, and then conversely, you can make 25 look like 23.
Right. Very easily. Very easily.
That's almost no difference.
Right.
So, and you can even no, she is 23 in the because she says 23 is going to be Regardless, you can make David Cornsweet's Superman canonically a little bit older because I think he's supposed to be like 35.
Right.
Or around there, which makes sense. So they could go with the whole wormhole situation because she is younger.
Right.
I think, from what I gather, is she's struggling with the whole dealing with the fall of Krypton.
Yeah.
That's why she's going on all of these benders. She's going on. And I think in the comic run that this is inspired by, which is Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, I think. That's what's going on. She's got like this PTSD stuff, and she's going out and drinking and partying and stuff to try and forget everything. And obviously, that's not working, and so then she has to she gets in some trouble or whatever like that. Lobo's going to be interesting because I don't know if Lobo's the bad guy.
I think
he has to be.
If I'm gonna guess, I think there's going to be a bad guy behind Lobo who hired Lobo to go after her.
Okay. That makes sense.
That may or may not be... Now, that bad guy may or may not be one of those, we'll see him in the movie and she confronts him kind of things. Or...
survive Lobo and
and then he'll come after her in another movie or something.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot given.
No.
But I am excited about the prospect of seeing the fall.
I'm very excited about seeing the fall of Krypton. I think that gives... Now, you wanted to do... The Superman movie that they did, right? One of the big things that the director... sorry, I'm blanking on his name.
Yes, it's the guy who does Guardian of the Galaxy, James Gunn.
Yeah, James Gunn. Sorry. One of the things that James Gunn wanted to do with the Superman was he didn't want to just make it that classic, or Superman origin story, where he was trying to avoid that, right? And, I loved that he did that. I loved that it wasn't just another Superman origin, whatever. Right? For this gives me all the kind of... This kind of movie gives me all the clearance to understand the background, not only about Supergirl, but about Superman, too.
Right.
So now you have a way to tell that story without having to do it in the Superman movie and eat up all that time.
Right.
Now we're gonna find out about Krypton. We're going to learn about Superman through Supergirl. I'm sure we're gonna get the I knew you and see saw his family and through the eyes of Supergirl, as opposed to this outside view of what was going on Krypton right before he got sent out. We're going to know what actually happens through the eyes of Supergirl.
Well, and the thing that James Gunn always said, and so he's kind of like the Kevin Feige of DC now. Yeah. But he's also directing, which I think is pretty cool.
Which is great.
Because Kevin Feige doesn't direct. He's just the top down guy. But one of the things that he said...
I love that he's directing because he keeps everything kind of hands-on. You can play with the...
I also like that he's not directing everything.
Right.
Supergirl is not directed
Which is important. It's not control, but it's also all right, I set the tone for this.
Right.
You know what you should do now,
Well, because there are, characters in the DC universe that, they could do well in a James Gunn movie. Or a James Gunn style movie, but there are also a lot of characters that can't.
Right.
Batman. No. Please God, James Gunn, if you see this, which you won't, but if you do, please God, don't touch Batman. Just don't touch it, please. I love Batman. You will make a bad Batman movie. Please do not make a Batman movie. Let somebody else make a Batman movie for you that you can pull the strings on. Be Kevin Feige for the Batman movie. Don't be James Gunn for... Please. I don't need Kick-Ass. I need Batman.
Fair enough. I don't know if I agree with that necessarily. I might be okay with the James Gunn Batman movie because I do like James Gunn as a director. But we'll see.
Guardians 3 was pretty serious, and it
Guardians
was really
3
good.
was phenomenal.
It was really good.
And it was serious, and it was the best Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Yes. But it also had jokes. I don't think Batman should be jokey.
You can throw in you can't go an entire 2.5 hour movie without making a joke, dude.
You can.
Yeah, and it won't be good.
Dark Knight. What jokes are in Dark Knight?
There's
What jokes are in the Batman?
It doesn't matter. Like I remember laughing in at least
I guess you
points.
I guess you can make other characters jokey.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you can make and I believe we're getting Batman with Damian Wayne Robin. Not
I'm happy about that. That makes me happy.
I don't think we're getting, which sucks because I really like
Dick Grayson.
Dick Grayson.
Dick Grayson's great.
But I think we're getting Dick Grayson.
Them following Damian is great because we haven't seen Damian Wayne.
We haven't seen Damian. And this is what I was going to say. Going back to Supergirl and the Fall of Krypton is James Gunn said the reason that they're not doing the origin story is because there are certain origin stories for certain characters that we just don't need to see anymore.
Right.
We don't need to see Uncle Ben die.
No.
We've seen Uncle Ben die three times. We've seen
if you went and saw the animated Miles Morales Across the Spider-Verse, you saw him die 8 million times.
8 million times. If we know. We don't need to see Bruce Wayne's parents die.
Right.
We know what happens.
We know what Batman is. We know how Batman became Batman. I know the character of Batman.
We know why and how Superman is how Superman is.
Right.
So, or we know where he comes from.
Right.
How he is and what he is and why he is. I think Superman addressed that so perfectly without giving him the origin story.
Right. I also think that it's going to build upon that in this movie, which is going to be great because I don't have to listen. It's not an origin story. I already know, but there's going to be some innuendos of like, oh, that's why he's like this a little bit.
And it kind of, the thing that I was upset about, they didn't completely, but they changed the character of Jor-El and all of that.
Yeah.
Where they're like, go and dominate Earth. Now it's going to be interesting to see from Supergirl's point of view.
Right.
Because she was old enough to understand what was going on. Because we're assuming that Supergirl has been on Earth for a maximum of 2-3 years now.
Yeah, at least a year. At least
it has to at least be a year.
At least a year.
And the fact that people are like chill with her, leads me to believe.
Well, she wasn't. Oh, I'm gonna come and dominate Earth.
Right.
Right. So why is that? If Jor-El and
so why is Kara totally chill about it?
Totally chill about it. Where his parents were like,
yeah, go and
dominate Earth and
exactly, and
find your harem or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, create a harem and have multiple whatever.
Right.
So saying Krypton didn't fall in a day is interesting, because it's kind of like Rome wasn't built in a day.
Right.
And empires don't fall in a day. But like, we're going to, because we haven't seen Supergirl on the big screen ever. Well, no, there was one time, and then we saw Supergirl in the CW show.
Right, but we also saw her at the end of Superman.
Yeah, but like as a main character, like
right.
There was one Supergirl movie in like the 80s or the 70s or something like that. She's not been, besides the cameo that she makes, she has not been in a big screen movie since.
Right.
At least live action.
Right. Got it.
So, with James Gunn's whole, there are characters that we don't need origin stories for. We don't need it. Everybody knows. We're good.
Right.
I think that, me personally, I'd be okay with a Supergirl origin story.
Yeah, because
we're kind of
I think what we're getting. Which is, I think we're getting the why she is the way she is, and
How did she get here? How did this happen?
Right, and it's going to be, I don't think it's just solely going to be, I think there's going to be a lot of flashbacks into telling us what happened with Krypton and why she is the way she is. I think at the same time, this is also going to be a, like, coming of age, like a figuring out, I'm 23 years old.
Figure it out.
Going through life, and she's going to have that, this is what I'm here to do, kind of like Discovery thing.
Do you think that she is... Because, again, we didn't really get much out of the trailer, but what we did get was a big shot of a newspaper.
Yep.
In big old headline, it was Superman saves town from nuclear reaction, or nuclear explosion.
Yeah.
And then tiny little bit in the corner had Supergirl's picture on it that she did something.
Right.
So do we think that she's also going to struggle with the fact of, like...
I was supposed to be this world's Superman, and Clark got here?
Not even that, but, like... I can do the same things as he can do. Why is he so popular and I'm not?
And I'm not?
Because, let's be honest, 23-year-olds are kids, dude.
Right.
We're kids.
Right.
Like 23-year-olds are like...
You ain't got it all figured out.
No.
Nobody does.
So, like, and yeah, the jealousy aspect... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. The jealousy aspect of it could come into that, which would be very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that's a unique angle. I didn't even think about that.
Well, because...
I think it's a good angle to approach for them, for sure. Because that plays into... That's another thing you can throw into the, like, figuring it out part of what I think this movie's going to be. Is her figuring out who she is, why she's here, why this all happened to her when she was supposed to get here first and protect him and look after him. And instead, what I think is going to happen is she's, got here late and... He's established, and now she's like, what's the point? Well, why was I... Now I don't have any purpose for being here.
Right. If that's the way they go.
Right. If that is the way they decide to go.
Because typically, Jor-El sends Kal-El out to... Not to save Krypton, but to save his son and to get him out.
Right.
Not bring a new Krypton, blah, blah. It's, we failed this. I tried to save Krypton and we failed. We failed and our home world is dead now.
Right.
You are the last living vestiges. Bring peace and, whatever.
Share what we were about here with the rest of the world.
Correct. And obviously they didn't go that way. So it's going to be interesting to see, like...
It's a new for sure. This is a new approach to Superman.
Yeah. So did Kara get sent to Earth to be his protector? Or was Kara just the test subject that somehow made it... Okay, because here's the crazy thing, and I was going to bring this up earlier, but... Before Jor-El sends Kal-El out.
Right.
There's not a successful attempt at sending anybody to Earth.
Okay.
Because with the time that it works out, let's say that Kara goes into the wormhole, right? Mm-hmm.
They don't think she made it.
Didn't make it. There's no other attempts. The one thing you didn't work.
And now might be a last minute desperate.
Cool, you're gonna die anyway if you don't make it.
Right, go.
So brother just
shot his kid out into
space. Was like, I hope it works.
Good luck.
Cool, man. That's kind of rough.
Yeah.
Also, okay, so how do you feel? How do you feel about Krypton being Supergirl's dog?
I like it.
And not Superman's?
Yeah, I grew up with the classic Crypto the Superdog TV show. I loved that TV show as a kid, man. It was great. I think it's unique. Like you said, we've seen 8 million versions of Superman. We've seen 8 million versions of, his origin story. We know who he is. We know this is something different, and it's not a bad different.
No, it's not a bad different.
It's like an actual different.
I don't know if
that could actually mean something.
Yeah.
I like the fact that this is different and new and not just the same old, that's my dog and he's perfectly well behaved and he knows exactly what he's doing and he's going to listen to me whenever I need him to.
I like the whole he's mischievous and whatever. Like
he's a dog.
I like that. Yeah, he's a dog. I like that take on the dog. I don't know if I like the fact that he's not Superman's dog. I don't know. I don't know if I care that much either, though. I'm teetering.
I think it's a good different.
Yeah.
I think it's different, and it's something they threw in that changed things up that I wasn't expecting. I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm. It also makes sense as to why he's like, oh my god, like this dog. Yeah, I just can't with this dog. It sucks.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I don't know. It's gonna be super interesting to see what they do with this. I think you're right that Lobo is gonna be like just hired to get him because he's a bounty hunter.
Well, yeah, he's a mercenary for hire. Right. That's what he does.
He's not a bad guy.
No,
he's an he's just a guy.
He's a bounty hunter. That's what he is.
That's what he is.
They hire him to go track someone down. Now, whether he's supposed to, I think the object in this movie is he's supposed to catch her and bring her to...
Or is he supposed to capture Krypton?
Oh, that could be
or the girl that they're with.
That could be another interesting take. Who knows? He's after someone, and I think whoever he's after, he's supposed to bring back alive. That would be my thing.
Unless he's after the same people that Supergirl's after. And maybe it's a team.
We don't even know.
We don't even know.
We don't even know.
I can't wait to get a better look at him, though.
Yeah.
He, like, from what I see, I'm like, oh, he's
I love
so
Jason
cool.
Momoa, too.
Yeah.
Dude, I hated pretty much everything DC did before Superman.
But Aquaman...
Other than the Batman.
Dark Knight?
Well, I don't count that. I mean DCEU. The whole...
Got it.
That.
Yep. Yeah.
Man... It really... I liked Aquaman.
Though. Aquaman was good.
I liked it. I like the first one.
I haven't seen the second one.
We're not talking about the second one. We don't mention the second one.
I haven't seen it.
First one, I like the first one.
Yeah. The first one was really good. I haven't seen the second one.
I liked the first one.
Part of the reason why I didn't watch the second one was because of who was in the second one. Mm-hmm. But and then I just never got around to it.
Right.
And then they completely changed up the DCU. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Then there became no point. But I thought Jason Momoa as Aquaman was great.
It's going to be interesting to see because they're going DCU. It's DCU now, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. The DCU, or James Gunn's DCU.
I think that's what it is everyone just calls it James Gunn's DCU.
The James Gunn DCU is going more comic accurate.
And I like that.
In their
superheroes.
Approach?
Yeah.
In their designs. And I like that.
Hawkgirl
is Latina.
I loved Aquaman's suit in Aquaman. I thought that was the coolest.
The orange one?
Yeah. I was like, wow. I don't know. I was like, I don't know how they're gonna make this work because this is one of the lamest suits in comics, but it was so good.
Not Aquaman's shit. What? Sorry, Aquaman's suit. Yeah, like
it was so good.
The deep orange.
Yeah, that looked good. Oh, that was so a good suit.
It's
they made one of the lamest looking suits
look
awesome.
It's like the fish scale on it, I think, is what does it. Which doesn't really translate well to like animation, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, I thought the suit was fantastic. I thought I thought the acting was great. I thought the Black Manta,
Yeah, I liked
all of
him.
that. I thought all of that was good. Who played Black Manta? He's in something else.
I'm not sure, but I thought he was good.
It's like it's like uh, not Yahya. Oh yeah, Yahya Abdul-Mateen.
Mm.
Yeah, Randall Park is in it. That's crazy. He's the guy who plays Jimmy Choo from Ant-Man, the FBI guy.
Oh, yeah.
Asian Jim.
Yeah.
From The Office.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do with like Aquaman and stuff because we've had Jason Momoa as Aquaman for like 10 years now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So to a lot of people, that's what Aquaman should look like.
Right.
But if you look at pretty much every comic run of Aquaman, every animation run of Aquaman,
That's not what Aquaman looks like.
blonde white dude.
Mm-hmm. Blonde white dude.
Blonde white dude. Not Hawaiian big ass guy. Also small, really thin. Well, not all the time. Some of them they're big and jacked. Like in the Justice League, like 2000, like the early 2000s Justice League. He's like this big brawny guy.
Big dude.
Itty bitty legs. But yeah, you notice that? Have you noticed that animation? Like for the DCU, like early 2000s, it was always like huge, like
Itty bitty legs.
yeah, real big upper body, and it's like sticks for legs.
Yeah.
They like have
They
like the
definitely
massive
skip
like,
leg day.
yeah, for sure. And then you got like Wonder Woman. You're like, what happened? Why aren't the rest of them just big ass thighs too? It doesn't make sense, but. But anyway, it's gonna be interesting to see how they go about that because everything is pointed towards they're going more comic accurate because Superman's stuff is a modernized version of the older stuff. Hawkgirl is right there. Mr. Terrific looks fantastic. They went with Guy Gardner.
Which I loved. I thought was hilarious.
Yeah. Interesting because a lot of times people just think of it as Hal Jordan or who's the other guy? Who's the other big one?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I forget the name.
It's I gotta look it up. The Lantern. We're also getting lanterns soon.
Yeah.
I think a teaser for that came out too.
No.
And I haven't seen it yet.
I have not either.
Let's see. Green Lanterns. When I look it up, it's got
John Spencer?
John Stewart.
John Stewart?
Jon maybe? Jonah Hill plays Green Lantern in a Lego movie? Okay. John Stewart.
Okay,
Hal Jordan, John Stewart, Guy Gardner, and a lot of others that I'm not going to name. But those are the big three. And we're getting a Lanterns show, not movie. We're getting a Lantern Corps show, which I'm cool with. I know you don't like TV shows.
Yeah.
I know you're not a TV shows guy, but I'm a TV shows guy too. And eventually they'll make a Lanterns movie if the show does well.
Yeah. Well, it's got to do well.
Well, it's also DC. They put money into their TV shows.
Yeah.
Like Peacemaker is like some people's like favorite TV show of all time so far. And they got some. I haven't gotten past episode 2 of season 1 yet, just because it's jarring and wasn't what I was expecting. But they put some decent cash into that,
right?
Some care. Unlike Marvel, Daredevil was so good, but everything else was awful. Anyway, I think that I think we've kind of milked everything out of the Supergirl trailer that we can get. Movie news.
What you got?
We are supposed to be getting the Doomsday trailer very soon.
Okay.
Within the next week, 2 weeks.
Okay.
Because Avatar, Fire and Ash, comes out next week. Comes out on the 19th. So in 5 days.
Be on the lookout for our review on that one. That'll definitely be on the top of our list to go see.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a hot take about Avatar, but it's not my favorite.
Nope.
It looks really pretty.
It does.
That's what I can say.
Yep.
It looks really good.
I know. We went to go see it together, the second one.
Yeah. But it comes out in 5 days, and it has been rumored / confirmed that Avengers Doomsday is going to have a trailer that is getting put in front of Fire and Ash. So if you go and see Fire and Ash, you'll see Doomsday's trailer. Whether they're going to do a theatrical release only and then do an online release, I don't know. Christopher Nolan did that for the Odyssey. It was about a 2-week stint, 2-3 week stint where you could only see the teaser trailer for the Odyssey in theaters. And you could only see it in front of movies in the theaters. And then eventually, they released it to the public. But there is a big... We have more movie news that I just remembered. There's a big push to go see, within the film community, to go see more movies, to go to the movie theater. And so a lot of directors have started doing the theatrical release only trailers.
Right.
For big movies.
Right.
Personally, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
That's how it used to be.
Right.
You wouldn't see the trailer. You wouldn't see 50,000 trailers on live television.
Right.
It'd be like, well, I'm going to go see a movie. I'm going to get there to go watch the trailers to see what movies are coming out.
Right.
Or I'm going to read about it in the paper or something like that. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It incentivizes going to movies.
Yeah, it encourages people to go.
And watching a trailer on the big screen is so much better.
So much better.
Than watching it on this.
Right.
So, if for nothing else, I am going to watch Fire and Ash, obviously for this, but also for the Avengers Doomsday trailer. And we might be getting another look at the Odyssey.
Right.
Which might be my most anticipated movie of next year. Doomsday is going to be super exciting. Oh, wait, we got Spider-Man, too.
Spider-Man is more important.
I don't know. I really like the Odyssey. I really like the story. And it's Christopher Nolan. He's one of my favorite directors ever. Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, Zendaya.
Still Spider-Man.
Tom Holland's in it, too. So is John Bernthal.
Yeah, but we get Zendaya and Tom Holland.
They're both in the Odyssey, too.
No, but they're mainly in Spider-Man.
Yeah. Anywho, it's top 2 for sure. Most anticipated for me. Because I just love the story of Odysseus. It's fantastic. If you haven't listened to Epic the Musical, it's like a concept album musical. So it's only music. There's no scene, no dialogue scenes or anything like that. But it's got like the whole story of like the Iliad and the Odyssey.
Right.
It starts with like the battle for Troy and like hiding in the Trojan horse and stuff.
Okay.
And then it ends obviously with him coming home and all that. I don't know if you read the Odyssey in high school.
I was forced to.
Okay, so going through the bows and things like that. Yeah. Super cool. Adds a lot of like depth and all of that. Anywho, go see movies. And
go see movies.
And with go see movies, we have another very big piece of announcement or piece of news to talk about. And Brendan, I don't know if you saw this, but if you have, I want to get your thoughts on this.
Okay.
Does any news you've heard about Netflix recently?
I remember seeing something about like contract dispute or talks with like networks or something.
Yeah, they were having a little No, that was YouTube TV. YouTube.
No. I know about the YouTube TV stuff.
I was going to say something, and I was like, no, ESPN was YouTube TV, not Netflix.
No.
So this has been a DC podcast episode. We've been talking a lot about DC. DC and HBO, where you can find a lot of DC stuff, is a property of Warner Brothers Discovery. Right?
Oh, yes. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yes. Okay. Yes, the Netflix...
Apparently...
The Paramount takeover? Yes.
Apparently Netflix has won the bid and is buying...
Warner Brothers
Discovery.
Right.
Netflix.
Right, but
the streaming service.
Right, but did you hear about the Paramount Plus takeover? The hostile takeover?
No.
They put a bid... above, they're coming in at the last second and trying to take Warner Brothers from Netflix because they're putting in a bigger bid with more cash. So now Netflix and
That's almost
Paramount,
worse, dude.
Yeah, now Netflix and Paramount Plus are like, basically Paramount Plus is having this big hostile takeover, and it's like over $30 billion more they've offered.
Okay, hold on. Paramount Plus, one, how? Two, isn't that just CBS?
Or Paramount, whatever Paramount, whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, Paramount has done some decent stuff. Good movie. They are a movie business.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Paramount is a movie company, and it's not Disney. My big concern with Netflix is that it's Netflix.
Right.
They don't do movies, and they don't do movie theaters.
Right.
Like, they especially don't do AMC.
Right.
AMC won't do Netflix.
Right.
AMC, for those of you who don't know, if you're like, oh, there's something coming out on Netflix and it's going to be in theaters, it's not going to be at an AMC. AMC will not show anything Netflix, except the final episode of Stranger Things Season 5. That is the one exception.
Interesting.
And it will be shown. At least that's what I've heard.
Okay.
But AMC does not and will not show Netflix stuff. Which means, if this happens, AMC will not be showing any DC, any Warner Brothers, anything.
And that is going to hurt their business big time.
Yeah. But here's also the other concern that I have. What movies has Netflix made
that are good? They're like really, really good.
That are good?
They're like really, really good.
That are good, one. Just period good. We don't even have to say really, really good. Just good, one. And two, what like big screen quality movie has Netflix produced?
They big screen quality?
Quality.
The Electric State. I know it wasn't good, but it is big screen.
Looked good, though?
Well, it was big screen quality. They had a $350-something million budget with Chris Pratt and Millie Bobby Bon Jovi as the leads. So I would say so.
Yeah, but Chris Pratt has been doing... Chris Pratt does a lot of, like, small stuff, too. Like, he's done, like, Amazon, like, shows and TV.
Right, but he's also... You can't ignore he's a big-time movie star.
But just because you have a big-time movie star doesn't mean, like...
It was a quality. It wasn't good. People hated it.
That's what... I didn't see it.
I never saw it. People hated it because it bombed.
Yeah.
But...
Well, okay, then there we go. What good movies has Netflix produced?
Didn't they do the one with the love one, the romance one that we talked about with our guy, the one who's Chad Powers and
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell and
Did they do anything but you?
They did I think they did anything but you.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure that was a Netflix thing.
Anything But You movie. Bless you. Director adapted from Much Ado About Nothing. Interesting. Didn't know that. Okay.
Just to ask.
Netflix movie. Anyone But You is a popular romantic comedy that is available to stream on Netflix. It was Sony.
Oh, it was Sony.
It was
okay,
Sony.
then I was wrong.
Yeah. But Sony does do a lot of like close work with. That's why
Right.
all the dog shit Sony.
Right, but I
Spider-Man
thought
stuff is
Sony
on
got
Netflix.
put direct. I thought that was directly released to Netflix.
I don't think so. It might have.
I thought it was premiered on Netflix.
Maybe, but like.
That's the only one I can think of, though.
But Netflix didn't make it. That's my point.
That's your point. Okay.
Netflix didn't make it. Sony made it.
Right.
And yes, I have issues with Sony, but Sony made the movie. Sony makes
Right.
can make
good
movies. Spider-Verse.
Oh God.
Spider-Verse
I will
is
do
Sony.
anything to see that. I will do anything to see the third one. Please hurry up. Please. I want to see that movie so bad.
Well, if whatever his
Shamik Moore could stop being a weirdo, yeah.
then maybe Haley Steinfeld would come back into the booth.
Well, I think we're gonna get it.
Yeah, when we're
things.
fucking 60.
Bro, stop. I don't want to hear any blasphemy. That movie is gonna be the crowning achievement of everything I've hoped and dreamed for.
Yeah, but then Miles Morales is gonna be like, "Oh, Spider-Gwen, what are we going to do?" Like, because he's gonna be fucking 80 years old and recording his voice lines. Like,
He might be.
yeah,
He might be.
at this rate, like, but who knows? This can't happen. I really can't. I really legitimately do not think that this should happen. Netflix, stay out of the movies.
Yeah.
Also,
I agree.
Also, they're not going to release shit to the movie theaters then.
No.
Did you see the quote that the CEO
No.
said? Brother, Netflix CEO on movie theaters. So Ted Sarandos, that's his name. That's the CEO of Netflix. As of December 5th, so about a week ago, he said that they are committed to Warner Brothers theatrical releasing.
Okay.
And I will say that James Gunn did say that like apparently it won't affect their
Okay. Then what do we got to worry about?
because according to Forbes, on the 6th of December, James Gunn and Ted Sarandos are split on movie theaters. And he also said Ted Sarandos, before the deal, spoke about theatrical releases Netflix mostly avoids and how he views cinemas in general. This is again from Forbes. This is a quote from him. What does that say? What is the consumer trying to tell us? That they'd like to watch movies at home, thank you. The studios and the theaters are duking it out over trying to preserve the 45-day window that is completely out of step with the consumer experience of just loving a movie. But both of those he said that he believes that Barbie and Oppenheimer would have been just as big of a hit had they been released on Netflix instead of in the movie theaters.
That's such a lie.
So wrong. He says both of those movies would have been great on Netflix. They definitely would have enjoyed just as big an audience on Netflix. And so I
never would have gone and saw an Oppenheimer. I wouldn't have watched it if it got released on Netflix.
Yeah. There's no reason to believe that the movie itself is any better in any size of screen for all people. My son is an editor. He's 28 years old. And he watched Lawrence of Arabia on his phone. You're watching Lawrence of Arabia on your phone? Are you... Lawrence of Arabia is widely considered one of the greatest cinematic masterpieces. Mm-hmm. You're watching it on your phone for the first time. It's okay if you've seen it like 3 times and you're watching it on your phone.
But your first experience is on your...
Dude, that's like watching a movie on an airplane.
Right.
Like, what are you talking about?
Right.
You're not getting the full experience. if you're not going in there and feeling the bass and all of that stuff and getting like the Dolby atmosphere and stuff like that, you're not getting the whole experience.
Right,
brother.
you really aren't.
Like, what are we doing?
That's why I loved Oppenheimer so much. When we went to go see it together, I mean, we both had that experience. Like, when the best part of that movie for me was Josh Peck is in that movie. He's a scientist who is like sitting there. Right. Oh, thank you, Otto. We're gonna say Otto's head is the button that he needs to press before the thing goes down. Right. So he's sitting there. It's really tense. It's all, and he's like, all right. Well, if I see those numbers drop, I gotta press the button.
Right.
I gotta press the button. You know, I sat there and was like,
are they pressing the button?
You could feel the
tension
and the atmosphere and the movie, and he never went boop.
Never.
And
it's like the lighting up of like as it goes off like through the window and all that.
Right.
Like, and you're gonna watch it on this.
Yeah.
You're gonna watch it on this.
Yeah.
Brother, come on. You can watch YouTube videos on that. Don't watch cinematic masterpieces
on
your phone.
4x5 phone. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, like, guys, come on. Really? And then, also, Figure it out. I don't want to watch every movie. I don't want every movie to start with ka-dum. I'm sorry. I just don't. Ka-dum.
Ka-dum.
Like, shka-gum.
Yeah.
Like, I just... That's fine.
I wouldn't either.
Like, it's fine for watching shows or documentaries or, you know, movies that have been out of the theater. Whatever. A streaming service should not own a production company. Or a like
major movie juggernaut
like Warner Bros. They can have their own production companies. I'm not trying to say that. Netflix, make your own movies. You're cool with it. I don't.
Yeah, they may suck, but at least you put them out. You try your best.
I do think they put Enola Holmes out, and Enola Holmes is actually pretty decent.
I have no idea what that is.
It's got Millie Bobby Brown.
Okay.
It's got Henry Cavill.
Damn, she just works everything.
Only for Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. She was in Godzilla.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
Otto No Mouth.
He's fine.
But yeah, I don't. It should not happen.
Right.
If this happens, movies are screwed.
Yeah.
We are screwed.
Yeah.
The world is going to hell in a handbasket.
Yep.
Simple as that. Okay. That was our big movie news.
Yeah.
Don't go see movies. Go to the movie
Please
theater.
go to the movie theater.
Go support your local
Winnie,
movie theaters.
Winnie, tell him. Tell him, Winnie.
Go to the movie theater. Go to the movie theater.
Good job, Winnie.
Yeah, go to the movies, guys. We want to be able to support these guys. Also, I'm an AMC guy. I love AMC, but if you are out there and you got like a mom and pop like movie theater, go as many times as
you can. Go.
Like, seriously, these guys are out here. They are doing God's work.
Mm-hmm. Keeping it alive.
Yeah, legitimately. All right. So our next thing is guess the Marvel movie by its bad description.
All right.
Number one, I think, is going to be. Oh, okay. Well, the Chiefs lost.
Yes.
And are now officially eliminated from.
I don't have to watch the Chiefs play football in the playoffs.
You don't have to watch.
Let's go! Let's go, Otto! Yeah. Sorry, I've had to deal with him as a Chiefs fan 4 years, getting everything he's ever wanted in football, and now I don't have to hear it. Now I don't even have to see him play anymore. This is great. What a great day. We should all be celebrating, frolicking in the streets. No more Chiefs football.
It's a great season for the Steelers to go 10-7 and then get kicked out.
But guess who won't be going 10-7? The Kansas City Chiefs, baby.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yep, because we're gonna go 9-8. Nope.
Welcome to the club.
Woo. Okay. No, first one.
Okay.
A sentient science project wants to blow up the world. There are options here.
Okay.
Do you want me to give them to you, or do you want to guess first?
Hulk.
That would have been a good one. So the options are Iron Man 2, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Thor, and Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron.
I'm thinking it's Age of Ultron.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna click it. It's Age of Ultron.
Okay.
Yep. Age of Ultron. Rock on. Okay. This one's gonna be interesting. Two besties ruin the friend group for everyone.
Civil War.
Is it Civil War? Okay, yeah, yeah.
It's gotta be Civil
Infinity War, Captain America: The Dark World, or Civil War. Civil War.
Civil War.
Two besties being Steve and
yeah.
And ruin the friend group means the Avengers break up.
Break up. Yeah.
Hi, thank you. Thank you. No more. Thanks. Yeah, you're the best. Yes, you're. Oh, great. Okay. You're so cute. This is gonna be really weird for all of the audio only listeners. Okay. A sad person Oh, what happened? Hold on. Okay, a sad person pursues her dreams of acting and remakes all of her favorite shows.
That's She-Hulk?
No, but I think it is a TV show. It's either Loki, Black Widow. I think it's WandaVision. Homecoming, Loki, Black Widow, or WandaVision.
WandaVision.
A sad person pursues her dreams of acting.
Wow.
And remakes all of her favorite shows is crazy.
That is criminal.
A pair of expensive glasses ruins everyone's summer.
Oh, the second Spider-Man.
It's the second Spider-Man.
Yep.
Yeah. A guy's weapons are stolen, so he makes cool new clothes and becomes nice.
Iron Man 1?
I think so, because the options for this are Iron Man, Homecoming, Ragnarok, and Endgame.
Iron Man.
That's the only one that makes sense.
Right.
Iron Man. And becomes nice. Okay. A group of quirky prison weirdos fight a tall Smurf.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's Guardians of the Galaxy. Yep. A group bonding session goes very wrong and results in a lot of city damage.
What are the options?
The Avengers, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Guardians 2, and Doctor Strange. A group bonding session goes very wrong
Guardians 2.
and results in a lot of city damage.
Yep.
Guardians 2?
Yeah, because he does activate he tries to bond with his son, and then he does activate the big expansion of himself for a little bit, so it starts destroying a bit of the world, and then
I was thinking the Avengers.
It could be that.
Because they're trying to team up.
Right, but what's the group bonding session?
Them and the helicarrier? But why would that result in a lot of city damage?
Well, the battle in New
York. Yeah, but the battle, but it wasn't the session.
But it wasn't, yeah.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
That's why it's a bad description, maybe. We can go Guardians 2.
Okay.
If that, I still think it's Avengers, but I'll put Guardians 2. It was Avengers.
Oh, damn it. Okay, my fault.
It says, don't worry, the city gets fixed.
Oh, okay.
I was so worried.
A
guy steals a glow square, kisses himself, and then the multiverse is ruined. I don't know if you're going to get this one.
Infinity War?
No. Who kisses themselves?
I don't know. That was my guess. I went the glow
square?
Glow square being the soul stone and...
Square. Glowing square. In Marvel, what is the glowing square? Brother.
Dude.
It's been in like 7 movies. The Tesseract.
Glowing square. Oh.
Glowing square.
Yeah, okay.
A guy steals a glowing square.
Mm-hmm.
So someone steals the Tesseract.
Yeah.
Kisses himself, and then the multiverse is ruined. The options are Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Ant-Man.
Okay.
Iron Man 3, and Loki.
Loki.
It's Loki.
Okay.
Kisses himself because Sylvie is a variant.
Oh.
Is a variant of Loki. So technically, he kisses himself.
Right.
And by ruined, I mean improved of course. Okay. Childhood friends get in a fist fight while some spies get spied on by other evil spies.
Repeat that.
Childhood friends get in a fist fight while some spies get spied on by other evil spies.
Hold on 1 second.
Childhood friends get in a fist fight while some spies get spied on by other evil spies.
What are the options?
Homecoming,
Okay.
Winter Soldier, Captain Marvel, and Thor: The Dark World.
Winter Soldier.
It's Winter Soldier. The options really
Right. The
give
options
it away.
really gave it away.
Yes. Okay, a guy steals something so he can steal something so he can see his daughter.
Oh, I feel like I should know this. So he can see his... Oh. Thor: Love and Thunder? Oh, no, that's the wrong. Sorry. No.
Oh, you're thinking...
I was thinking of
Gore.
the guy... Yeah, Gore the God
Okay.
Butcher. But he didn't steal it so that he could see his daughter. He stole it so that he could
Kill people.
kill people. But then, at the last second, he changed his mind and wished for his daughter to be alive.
That would be correct. Guy steals something so he can steal something so he can see his daughter.
Options?
Endgame, Ant-Man, Ragnarok, Infinity War.
Endgame?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Oh,
Right.
Ant-Man.
It's Ant-Man. Yep, Ant-Man. A high schooler ruins his crush's life because he doesn't like her dad. I think I know which one this... I haven't looked at the options yet. I think it's Homecoming.
Yeah, I think it's Homecoming.
Because he doesn't like Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
It's Homecoming.
Yep.
Okay. This one's going to be interesting. Sibling drama and lots of it.
Guardians? Because of... No.
Could it... I feel like it's a Thor movie. Is it...
It's gotta be Thor. Yeah,
it's gotta be
Thor.
Ragnarok. It's gotta be Ragnarok, right?
Well, look at the options. Which Thor movie?
Well, no, I'm not looking at the options yet. Because those give it away. But Ragnarok, you got Thor and Loki and Hela. Are all siblings.
Yeah, I would go Ragnarok.
And Ragnarok is on here. And it is
And
right.
it's Ragnarok. Okay, good.
Okay. Two superheroes work together to stop a woman from curing her fatal disease. What?
Huh? Two superheroes work together to
stop a woman from curing her fatal disease. What in the world? Hushwin. Two superheroes work together to stop a woman from curing her fatal disease. So the villain is a woman.
Mm-hmm. Who's dying of something.
Okay. Is this a
TV show?
Is this Falcon and the Winter Soldier? I don't...
Look at the options, because I got nothing.
Is it a Marvel's movie? Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Iron Man 2, Thor: The Dark World, and Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Ant-Man and the. I also thought maybe Thor: The Dark World. Would
Right.
be a third,
Yeah.
that one was good. A short guy. Oh, a short guy is given drugs to make him a better person.
Ant-Man.
No, I originally thought that, but no, to make him a better person. That's the hint. I know what it is now. Yep, I know what it is now.
What are the options?
It'll give it away. Just good man.
Oh, Captain America.
It's Captain America.
It's Captain America.
Yep. He's.
Wow, that took me embarrassingly long.
Okay. A retired father reunites with his old friend. Oh, sorry. A retired father reunites with his old friend group to collect rocks.
Infinity War?
It's got to be Endgame, right? It's not Infinity War. It's got to be Endgame.
Yeah.
Because Infinity War was not one of the options. All right, and we got 14 out of 15 correct. Which one did we miss again?
The Guardians one that I recommended.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And there are plenty more. Anyway, so that was Guess the Marvel Movie by its bad description.
Yeah. If you couldn't tell, I was really bad at that.
What I wanted to do, and I wanted to find one that had it, like, taken the IMDb, like, breakdown, like, description of it, and, like, put it into Google Translate a bunch of times, and then pop something else back in. Because if you haven't seen those, it's hilarious.
Oh, God.
It's absolutely hilarious. Like, Dragon Ball Z, you put it, it's like, Gak is something, and it's like, and deals with magic lizards.
Right, okay.
And the Dragon Ball.
Right, being the
Lizard magic. Yeah. Really funny. But I couldn't find any of those, so I just picked BuzzFeed.
Okay. Gotta love BuzzFeed.
It's gotta love BuzzFeed. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. Again, this has been the Film Club Rejects podcast. I'm Will. That's
I'm
Brendan. And thank you guys for the rare but first edition of the in-person podcast.
Thank you for being Rejects with us, everyone.
We'll see you guys later.